All right, let's see if we can get this thing started on somewhat of time tonight. I think that I may be able to accomplish some good things tonight. At least that's what I'm hoping for. See if everything is lined up. Kind of. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. I'm hoping to finish it tonight. I think that if I don't touch anything, we should be in good shape. And to help with that, I'm going to load game position. I think it was 8. See if 9 is the same way. Because if I load it the other way, everything starts with no power. Okay, I got 2 different ones here. 1974, 1970. What was the other one? I think we made it to 1974 last time. Yes. So this is probably the newest one. Yeah, we're at 475 here. I can double check real quick. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we'll hit this. Let me see if I can get this to go. There we go. Okay, that's running. So that means with this, I could let it go. And hopefully, we're just on the ride for tonight. And people are going to move in. And they're going to pop us up population. This plane is not going to crash anymore. And I will beat the first game that I've challenged from my childhood. We need less than 25,000 people. I'll probably drop taxes here soon to hoodwink people into coming into the town. I'm pretty sure I've got zones that are just brand new and not been hit. We added some more industrial to give people jobs to come in. So yeah, they should be good there. Bodie McBoatface is still lost. We finally got our big thing here next to the seaport. These two guys have not got onto the proper spectrum yet. I swear the helicopter, did I just move the helicopter like I graphically? Yeah, it shows up over here. That's the limitations of the Super Nintendo. But I think if we just steady the course, after a year, I'll drop the prices. I'm sitting here laughing at everybody that's already decorated for Christmas. Or 7-6. We're not putting roads. 477. Like I said, I think it's just going to take, at this point, it's just time. We've got to let people move in. We've got lots of zones. We've got the value out there. This is probably going to be the first series I put on YouTube that's going to be like Young Steve versus Old Steve, SNES SimCity, the movie. It's going to be like 13 hours long. And I'm totally going to upload the whole thing. People can just watch it and fall asleep. It's all right, though. Also, I want y'all to know that while we're watching these numbers go up, I got hoodwinked. I opened my mail the other day, and there was this catalog here, and I got really excited because my brain was still stuck in the 1980s. And at the top, let me see if I can get this up here just enough. It says WWF gifts. So I was totally thinking of World Wrestling Federation. I was like, dude, I got a wrestling catalog. This is awesome. And then I remember They had to change their name years ago, and it's like the World Wildlife Foundation, and it's got a giraffe on it. And it's like, oh, well, I don't know if I want to order anything out of that, but that's cool. I mean, they got some pretty cool pets in here. You could build your own bucket. I can get an Arctic fox, an axolotl. Ain't that in, oh, they got a bald eagle. Now, the bald eagle would be pretty cool. They do have socks, and socks do entertain me because I love, and they also have it like broke up into, so if you want to order like a stuffed animal from a specific continent, they have it like that. I find that pretty cool. Actually, what does America just have? Bears? Oh no, I should have known. America, you got the bald eagle. But it does have a bear. Bald eagle, grizzly bear, and the pygmy rabbits are the main three. Then we got ferrets, foxes, and otters. I bet they, good Lord. The price tiers for these are $25 just to buy it. $60 if you want to do a symbolic adoption, and $100 if you want to do a bigger symbolic adoption. That is crazy. Monarch butterflies, I guess we're known for those. The ocelot's pretty cool looking, but again, they want a lot of money. I bet Russia is in part of Asia, probably. Let's see, they got red pandas, leaf sheeps, more red pandas, leopards, a pangolin. I don't know what that is. Sea bunnies. I didn't know that was a thing. A Przewalski horse. Never heard of that in my life. I'm not seeing very much. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Russia does have its own little thing, because there's Australia. Maybe they're banned from the World Wildlife. Maybe there is no Russia. Latin America has its own zone, so why wouldn't Mexico has its? I don't understand that. The Arctic has its own. Yeah, I don't even see your, was there not even a Europe one? Does Europe not have animals? Africa to Asia to Australia. There is the Coral Triangle. What is that? That's got to be in the ocean. Okay, so there's no Europe and there's no Russia in this. I'm actually kind of shocked by that. Like, maybe that's because we got the American one. They don't think that we would care about animals in Europe. I don't know. That's weird. That's really weird. I never even noticed that. All right, come on, people. We're still slowly. 478. So we're up 3,000. These guys need to get their act together. We're gonna chill tonight. We're gonna talk. We're gonna keep planes from crashing. We're just gonna do a really good job of bringing people into the city. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. That was on a Power Rangers CD that I had a long time ago that I stole from my cousin. $479. Ooh, if we hit 4.8, that'd be a new PB. So I was keeping tallies of what we hit every so many years. 1960, so 14 years ago, we were at 346,000. The highest we got up to was 473. So we're technically, well, before I messed everything up, the highest we got up to was 470, 480 maybe. So we're trying to get back to that. And of course, we have another plane crash. Oh no, not on my park. Anywhere but my park. Don't do this to me, game. Please, game. We've got the fire department headquarters and a fire department here. Surely they could put that out. Heard another plane take off. No. I'd rather it burns into the residential than it burns into the park. If it, though the thing is if it burns here, it will destroy that park and we lose it forever, I'm pretty sure. Come on, fire department. We need you. Yes. Yeah. We don't care about pollution. Now this row I gotta watch very carefully because I may turn it into industry. But again, we're trying to be good little kids. Not mess with much. Because messing with much is how we mess up much. We need to get back up to 480. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, because my next thought would be to put another row of industry here and then turn these to commercial, but I just don't know yet. I need to watch and see what happens. What are people saying? It's just pollution. We did go up 1,000 last year. We can keep the stupid planes from crashing. That one's never healed. That one didn't heal either. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have the tax rate at 4%. I don't know what else you can do to bring people in. $74, we were 474. So I'll take a look at it again at 78, 80. And we'll see if we're changing it all. All this talk I did earlier of bears. That plane didn't help us crashing. It caused people to move out. Yeah, this area is the area I just have to watch with concern. This part of the city, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'd love to see growth into the 480s. That like stay in the 480s. We're so close. 4799. If 60 more people could make that commitment, if 60 more of you could donate, only you could purchase God with your credit card. No! I think at one point I might have to put more residential around my house. So I think residential is what we're going to have to add to bring more people into the city. That just, it's common sense. I think like we have too much commercial. Yeah, we have 34% commercial. I'm a little worried by that. But we'll see what we are at the end of the year. We just have to keep believing. 500 away from 480. Do 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 do. And we drop back down a little bit. Do 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 do. $480. Okay. If we can hold it now. It's like it heard me. This game just wants to drive me crazy. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna do it. I'm antsy. Better rebuild that one back real quick. I feel like this is what we had before. I probably had the success thing going earlier. Don't ask questions. Just leave me alone. I've got to fuel the Industrial Revolution here. I'm not stalling at all. Believe me, I want this to be, like, done. We've only went, like, a year of game time. So, just chill. I'm just worried I don't have enough residential and I have way too much commercial. Like, there's part of me wanting to turn all this commercial here into residential. All right, look at that recovery. Look at that. Oh, look at that recovery. Look at that recovery. Come on. Still think these two spots right here have got to turn to residential or we're just not going to have enough people. Okay, we're still making about 8,000, 9,000 a year, even with 4% taxes. So we'll let that run for like a year. We'll let these zones build up. Are you kidding me, game? It's always in the same area, too. And we better get this fire department in quickly because these are spreading. This may go out before I even get the fire department online. I should have built a bunch of fire departments that got the fire department gifts. And those would have helped bring up land value in places. I always wondered. You can get 3 fire headquarters and 3 police headquarters. We have the 3 police ones. God, 6, 12, and 18 fire departments. Hey, Donderkey. I would have to build a lot of fire departments to get those online.
Much I could do with them. I realized that the real action is in kindergarten.
Look at that Donderkey. Donderkey coming in here and subbing 28 months. And he gets the oh, that's what it does. The real action is in kindergarten. Thank you, buddy. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I could literally build all these as fire departments and get the gift. And then plug those in here to help with value. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. $8,000. That may be worth it. But I'm curious if that actually did bring up, does that bring up the land value here? Yeah, that's some of the highest land value ever right there. Does the police department headquarters do the same thing? Let me see something. Yeah. I may do that. I may do that. We're at 480. Where would I put them? May put, I don't know. Maybe one like, probably one right here. And then I'll turn this all back into residential. One right here. Turn this back into residential. How dare you? How dare you, Lethal? How you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well. Okay, fire's out. We're growing, though. Do I not touch anything since we're growing? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I would plug one like maybe right here would be one. Put one below my house. Hey, that's great to hear, Lethal. I always worry about you. Hey, Corn Suin, how are you doing? Over there on YouTube. Of course, me, I'm spilling pop on myself. That's how well I'm doing in life. I've been doing some minor weightlifting. That's about all. And walking. Lots of walking here lately. I'm actually trying to figure out how to walk during the winter. That's always been the bane of my existence. I don't have one. I've got that bike. I could ride that, but it's just not the same. I like getting out and breathing fresh air and not just sitting here. COVID and cholera at the same time. Well, I mean, I guess if you know it's going to get it out of you, one way or another. Tell Postmodern to get you a Peloton. Man, our former commissioner bragged about having that. And he made so many people mad about it. It's more than that a month, isn't it? No, all access is $50 a month. Dude, I always liked, and I guess the Peloton's the same thing. Back when the Tour de France got a little bit popular, they had the one workout bikes that had where you could ride the course of the Tour de France. And it did like the elevation and stuff on your bike. Man, that would be cool. It would kill me, but it would be cool. I may wait till after this year, and then I may do the fire department thing. Because I think the total you can get is 3. Yeah. So we need 2 more. So to get 3, you need 18 total fire departments. I think right now we have 0. Hey, Nicholas, buddy, what's going on? Nicholas, don't freaking remember. Always remember, you're my #1 customer. Like I said, we're growing, but we're just. I think we have way too much commercial, and I need to put more residential back in the world. But I'm going to wait till the year changes. Because if you look at our totals, I think having as much commercial as residential is hurting us. I have a really nice exercise bike downstairs that I got for like dirt cheap because one of my friends was selling it when they were moving. It's like a Soul 700 or something like that. Yeah, they call it the last generation model, but I paid like $500 for it. Or no, I didn't pay. That's what it's got on here. I paid like $150 for it. My bad. Sorry. The only thing about it is the front wheel. It's got this big solid metal wheel on the front that does all the resistance. Super heavy. So yeah, I think I'm gonna, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I may turn all this into fire departments for a little bit until we get the tick. It says we have 1 fire station, so we have to get 18 out there. Then I'll get those gifts. Put those gifts there. That'll raise the land value. Because the land value here... Yeah, it gets loot code right here. So I might put one like right here. Yeah, one definitely needs to go right here to help this area. And another one needs to go like... probably right here in the middle of these guys to get them to grow. And that'd be it. I'm only going to get 2 if I do this. I ride it every once in a while. Not as much as I should. I won't lie. The problem is it's downstairs in the living room. And I just don't ever watch TV in the living room to do that. Also, I've been really busy with Mom here the last couple months. So that also will get you. We're 82, man. Dude, my nephew and he's pretty swole. We struggled to get it upstairs and then back downstairs. I think I had to buy him 2 beers at lunch after that one. $4.83. Oh my God, do I change anything? I don't think we made any money. We didn't make any money at 4% tax. Oh, this one doesn't even have a road to it. Now I'm nervous. Now I'm nervous. Well, I say 2 of them. He drinks that little pale crap that's disgusting. 484. That is a personal best so far. I'll definitely have to kick the tax back up to 5%, I think. Unless we keep going. If we keep slowly climbing, I'm not going to touch anything. But part of me really wants to do that, get those fire departments so we bring the property value up. So I think we're going to kind of have to get more residential. These are all lows and mid. None of them are high. We'll see what the population is around June. The drama that's folding here in the late 70s. If you only knew that you were my hero. Let's see if our plane crash place is grown back. Nope. No. We're so close, Lethal. Sorry, Donder Key. I don't want to turn you on too much. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I think like if I tear out all these and then these and put them all fire departments, we could probably get those other 2 fire department gifts. $484. Too late. He's already turned into anime girl. I know. 480. Oh my God. I didn't even realize it clicked up. Okay, I'm not going to touch anything right now. We're in some kind of growth spurt. Corn, thank you for stopping by. I will obviously sub again someday. I hope you get to feeling better with everything that's ailing you right now. Why does it look like I got a little dinosaur drawn on my house here? That looks like a little brontosaurus. Maybe Dr. Grant really lives there. 486. I need the little, you're doing it, Peter. Turning these back into residential may help too. Yeah, they're just low. I'm not wanting to do a lot of changes. Against all odds, tragically, old Steve may surpass young Steve. Hey, of all the games, this may be the only one that old Steve, 487! This may be the only one that old Steve upstages young Steve. I literally went to my mom's house this weekend back home and got every video game that I ever owned. I had a list of them. A lot of them I sold when my mom and dad split up. Like I sold my PlayStation and a lot of games and all that and stuff. But I had a list, a master list of all these games I own. So there's a lot to choose from on games that I may have beat the snot out of, or games that beat the snot out of me that we'll have to try again. There's one in particular, old Steve may win again. It was on the Sega. But I don't know if I can I don't know if I'll even beat it as an adult. But again, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. We've not beat this one yet. No, I never owned Echo as a kid. There's a lot of games like after I do the ones that I owned that I may put it up to you all to tell me. I know like Echo the Dolphin's a big one. Everybody always goes to some of those Nintendo games that people said were really hard. Mio 365 coming in at 55 months. Mio Mayo. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I do not deserve 55 months, but thank you. Yeah, I've been trying to work on a lot of the little stuff here lately. I updated the Patreon to make more sense. Put more embarrassing pictures of me on there. Got away from the 80s tier names. Put more realistic goals. I was gonna look up something here and now I can't remember what it was. Where in the world did I hide this? I want y'all to know that Uncle Ben's rice, the bag rice, is god awful. I had a little bit of that for like a snack earlier, and it is terrible. And I tried every way in the world to spice it up so it would taste better. So, true story. I was a neighborhood legend in that game. I was one of the few kids in my neighborhood. I never beat Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I got to level 4, I think. Is there 5 levels or 4 levels? Anyway, first stage is easy. Everybody knows the Rocksteady treat. Second stage, that was the big one. If you could swim and not lose any turtles, or maybe lose one in the swimming stage, you were already a hero. You were freaking Hercules. I mastered that stage. Level 3, you just got to know that one building on how to farm the missiles for your turtle truck or the turtle van, and I did that. Always beat the first 3 levels. And then the little sky hooks up in the thing, I could do all that. The 4th level, I can't remember if 4 is the one that's the... I really can't remember. I never got to the Technodrome. But I could get to the start of that level, but it was the same way with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. You didn't have unlimited lives on that one. I could always get to the last stage on that. But I think I beat it once because my brother sat there and watched me. But I would literally have to play the game for a while, pause it, set the controller down, and then go to church or go do whatever, and then come back and play it some more, then pause it again, go do dinner, go do whatever your family stuff, then come back. That was just kind of what you did back in the day. Let me see. All right, so we did make a little bit of money that. Man, do we pull the trigger or not? Or do we just sit here and watch it grow a little bit more? Do I try to get the 2 fire department gifts or what? Oh man, I wished you would have done Sunglasses of Destiny. I brought some more hats from my home. I've got some over here though. Let me find them. We're gonna do the DDP glasses so I can see. But I found like a couple of hats that I had from being a kid and everything. All right, 6 levels on... Okay, Streets of New York, beat that one. Hudson River, beat that one. Wall Street Rooftops, beat that one. JFK Airport, level 4. I beat that one maybe twice. Never beat the South. It's called, I didn't know they had names. The South Bronx level, and I never got to the Technodrome. Turtles would be on the list, but it would be way down the list. All right, we're not growing right now. So since AC is trying to punish me, I'm gonna do this and make him have a fit. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many did I say I needed? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, there's one. No! I should get one more. And we'll put it right here, probably. Actually, what area needs the most? We might have to build one more place, because I don't think the big fire departments count as fire. Okay, it's right in the middle of this. It's pretty much dead. So I thought I was gonna get the other one right here or right here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There it is. All right, where do we put it though? What do y'all think? Do we put it in this commercial zone here? Or put it here? Hat. I'll have to get up and get a hat for AC. What are we gonna hat that looks like a mayoral? The things I do for you all. All right, there we go. No, sir. Oh, it's so ridiculous. You all did not answer the question of where we should put this. I think it would help property value here. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is we got to get rid of these before the year turns over, or we're going to be paying out the you know what. Sorry, firefighters. The ladies of the city are going to distress now. Let's just try to squeeze as many in here as we can. That's what she said. All right. Oh, man. It's like, anytime I say something bad, it's like, anytime anything happens, here comes a plane. I hit my sound effect and it didn't work. It's okay though. All right, that's 15th plane crash. There it is. There it is. Thank you for popping up eventually. Okay, this is actually a big fire. I know one thing I need to do. We're probably gonna lose a bit of people. Oh god, not 5%. I'm not stalling at all. You make me mad when you say that, AC. Okay. Police department saved. I do think I'm gonna turn these back into residential though. That fire department's not even online yet. I always wanted to know what the RNG for plane crashes in this game are. Like, what causes it? This police department may not survive. I'm pretty sure now we've earned every gift that we can earn.
You did was wrong, but the question is,
hey baby skull kid, how are you doing? Thank you for the follow, appreciate that. I'm sure that it was this amazing hat that brought you along. Okay, these fires are not going out as far as I thought they would. think we're gonna lose the police department. Man. Even when I put fire departments, they do a crappy job. No! No hospitals! No schools. Oh, I bet some formed up here too, didn't they? Right next to my house. They don't hold any population in the game. So we need everything to have population ability. All right, everything's good. Let's get back to it here. Being a firefighter in Old Steve is it's a seasonal job. The season is when a plane crashes. All right, now we need to sit back and just watch it for a while. Though I am debating turning these into industrial. But they're pretty high for commercial. Yeah, they're mids and uppers, so I may leave them. I bet that stadium's bringing down the property value right here. If I put it like in the middle and put a road to it, it would probably fix that, but I don't have the money to do that right now. All right, we're still higher than we've been. We just gotta hope this stuff all grows back. Let's hope this area doesn't turn back into hospitals and schools. You can't have a school right on the water. That's... I can't keep up with them. All right, let's just chill out. Watch things kick back on and grow. So yeah, these are pretty sweet glasses. The little diamonds. I used them for the 100-month sub thing. Of course, that's what I dressed up for Halloween. Really hoping this area grows up. Okay, we're exactly 25,000 away from beating this game. That's with me doing all the stalling that AC says I'm doing. As the plane looks through. Are you kidding me, game? Getting ready to go into 1979. The 80s are upon us. I always notice at the zoo, it looks like there's just one little, this is a fountain, and it looks like there's either people or animal. I guess it's a tree. So it's supposed to be, I guess, monkeys jumping all over it. Don't worry about it, AC. Mind your business. I have not been born yet in this game, though. Not that old. I don't know if I made money or lost it, to be honest with you. What do the people say? Okay, 63%. Pollution's the only issue. Crime is non-existent. Anything that's below 15% I don't care about. I'm part of the 37%. I'm doing my part. All right, let's watch this area here. We need to see if it grows. AC hating me? Shocked, I tell you. Shocked. Now, AC, now you'll never get a gift from the fake WWF book. No animals for you. Oh, I bet this puts a big red ring around my head. Professional staller. Nice. All right, so those are growing slowly. Those are growing. Those are growing. These are growing. The plane is lurking. Notice the plane flies around the slums and never loses altitude. It's when it gets over to the nice part of town, that's when it decides to crash. I still can't believe the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle levels had names after all these years. Streets of New York, Hudson River Dam, Wall Street rooftops, JFK Airport, South Bronx Lair, and the Technodrome. That's crazy. Maybe we add that to the list. I don't know. That one would be a tough one too. 481. Grow. We need Rita Repulsa. Make my city grow. That's how that worked, right? I think it's all low through here. Yeah, nobody cares about pollution. Suck it in. I listened to the Power Rangers CD way too much when I was a kid. Let's see what it was called. A Rock Adventure. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, A Rock Adventure. Yep. That is exactly. They actually got the cassette tape shown here. I'm pretty sure that I had that. Go Power Rangers. Rangers. $483. I know that the last little part's always the hardest. Wasn't it the great philosopher Sheryl Crow that said the last cut is the deepest? I'm pretty sure. Oh, that one's growing better now. That's what we like to see right there. I just need people around my house to want to grow too. I still don't understand how these can all be top level, but these two here, like, how can everything around you, but they're just uppers? I don't understand that. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, part of me wants to bulldoze these and make them regrow, but I'm afraid I'll lose that population and we'll never get it back. Oh. I really wish this building and this building were together and they could make a baby. $485 is where we're sitting right now. Let's continue to watch the slums just to see if they develop. Stone Cold Steve Austin said the wind was so bad today he couldn't even drink his beer. Donder Key, I'm gonna send that to you because I know you're gonna love it. 485. We are so close.
I hate it when you're drunk.
Hey, Postmodern Anxiety coming in 26 months. Thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Even though Donder Key doesn't, I do. 486. Would have been 4. I don't think it would have. Postmodern Anxiety, everybody has already decorated for Christmas. I don't think that deserves a shun, but I thought it should have been recognized to let the jury of the public decide the fate. Poor Bodie McBoderson never made it. Trapped forever behind that power line. Wonder if I drew like another line and hype train. They're gonna have me a Christmas tree. I saw those today and I didn't buy them because I was gonna feel bad because my mom can't have a lot of sugar. So I didn't buy them. 490,000, a new record. Oh. All right, this is our PB right here, everybody. No regrets. No regrets. No, stay in the 490s. Come on. There we go. That a girl. That a girl. Stay on top. I need to go to Sam's Club again, especially before Christmas. Though the last time I was in there, because they usually put a lot of their tools and stuff in there on sale during this time of the year. So I like to pilfer through that. I also need to get some better ratchet straps for my truck. Let's see, is there anything else that I've not got? We've got 2 zoos, we have our house, we have 2 windmills, we have 2 train stations, we have 3 police headquarters, we've got 3 libraries, I believe. I need some more of the little stretchy hooks too, whatever those are called. Because mine are like pretty low quality and falling apart. Do we have 3 large parks? There's no way we don't have 3 large parks. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. So we have those. We got all the landfills. We got the fountain. We got the 3 things. We got the expo. I guess total zoos or amusement parks and casinos. There's got to be 5 total between those, right? Casinos and amusement parks. Now we got 2 casinos. I don't know how many amusement parks we have. One. Oh, are we missing a... So we are missing some gifts. There's 2 more. There's another casino and amusement parks, but you gotta have hospitals and whatever in your city, and I refuse. And it's too late now to get them. It could be. I mean, if you've not used the bungee cord on a girl or a guy, whatever floats your boat, you're just not living life as a Ford man. That's when you know you went home with the wrong Tinder date, when he pulls out the the stretch ties. He's like, hold on, let me just hook you to the bed with this beer can. There you go. You ain't gonna move now, hussy. Now Donder Key. She wouldn't know how to control herself with a man who breaks trees for fun. It's still family friendly. How do you think you make a family? Duh. I had a good sound effect for that. But I don't have my soundboard up. $493, another PB. Right in time. Oh, we made money in taxes too. Excellent. People still like me? 72%. All right, I can feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. All right, I'm gonna go take a bio break, stretch my legs real quick. I'll be right back. Hopefully we can see this last little 8,000 hit. But I won't take too long. I shall return. All right, I'm back. We're so close. $495. We are 5,000 people away from beating this game finally. Postmodern, I have never had problems with my stream. My papaw taught me to pee off the porch. Just saying. If you're gonna win that game, you gotta have a healthy stream. Don't do it plain. I'm shocked some of those aren't growing down there. You gotta be like Tony Horton. He tells you, drink your water, people. So yeah, we've kind of screwed up a little bit in this game. We didn't get all the gifts that we could have got. It looks like we missed out on 2 casinos or 2 amusement parks, 2 more of those. But we've got everything else. I always thought you could get a second bank, but all of it. Kind of stagnating a little, but I don't want to mess with anything. I don't want to break it. Especially we have zones that haven't even popped yet. See, this doesn't make sense here. These 3 zones right here in the north of the expo. Those all 3 should be rooftops too. What do you want from me, AC? Oh, we have a little bit of crime right up here. Look, we're less than 6,000 away. I don't know what more you want from me. It's 1980. We've hit the 80s. 495. How many libraries do we have? 1, 2. Three. Okay, we got all 3 libraries, yeah. And now it's just a time of letting it tick and hopefully these things build up. Dude, I had to touch it down there so these would grow. Because with that crime rate the way it was, they weren't going to grow. I mean, these are pretty much like tents. What do you mean bulldozed an empty plot? What are you talking about? There's no empty plot. Those have to have road connections. I mean, I guess technically I could put, but there's one right there, so it needed to be here. We're just in that part of the game where you got to sit there and just, I mean, we have so many residential sitting here not popping. Going in the wrong direction. I may have to put those 3 on the right of my house back to commercial. Same with those. Did not. I did not. I did not hit her. Oh, hi, Mark. I don't think the game processes it that quickly. We're 9-5 again. Those still aren't growing. Once again, we meet again for the last time, for the final time. This less than 6,000 people that I need to move into the city. Oh, man. 496. It's 80 away from it. Man, it just those 5 could bring people in. 1,000 people apiece would be enough. 497. Back down to 496. Everybody owes me a Patreon subscription if another plane crashes before we hit 500,000. It's growing. Don't touch anything there. But I can turn those. I can turn those to commercial and they'll grow, AC. Do you not understand? $497,400. $4,975. Should put my little watch on that tracks my heart rate. We're getting ready to go to 1981. A fine year, if I do say so myself. All right. We made a lot of money that year. I'm going to drop the taxes down to 4% to encourage growth. Don't do it, plane. You stay right where you're at. I was really hoping that 8 went up and it went down. It's like swinging by 500 every time. Why is it going? I dropped the taxes and people are leaving? What? We got rid of crime there. There's a little bit of crime here. I haven't touched anything. Thank you. I am literally just sitting here watching. There's no way that turning the taxes down 1% would hurt growth. That makes no sense. People want to pay more taxes. Ooh, big tower just formed there by the zoo. Did you see that? I cannot believe these are not growing. I actually am surprised they're not even turning into hospitals and stuff. Our poor little train keeps just taking everybody where they need to go. I want to change those back to commercials so bad. Do what you want. Oh, man. I swear to God. It's like I got lethal on one shoulder and AC on the other one. Ah. Come on, you know you want to go to 497. I mean, we could have the most perfect ending in the world if we hit it this year at a certain month. 4974. I don't think we hit it this year. It may be a 1982 thing, though. $498. Oh my God. I don't know where that spurt come from. Oh, it's back down to 497. All right. I gotta pop a. I need a drink. I need a Blackberry L8. That made me nervous there for a second. $498,720. I have never in my life seen what the final house looks like. $498,240. This is our 498,880. Highest peak we've hit. Freaking out a little bit here. I mean, after 15 hours, I mean, it's just been crazy thinking about this. And there's still zones that can develop. That's the thing. If they would just tick, if one of them would tick. Oh, it's going the wrong way. Oh God, I'm nervous now. It's like the stock market. Well, I don't really do well with that either. That's a Donderkey area. God, September 1981. I was so wanting to hit it this month. We're going the wrong direction. Oh, we were so close. What was it? 498 was the highest we were. 4987. Come January, if these haven't grown, I'm going to change them back to commercial. I may change these two to commercial as well. Well, we passed my birthday. 497. Is this another upward tick? Man, no wonder young Steve never could have done this. Young Steve would have already punched his beanbag chair and went bonkers over it. Old Steve is trying to have patience. Ooh. Another big rooftop. It's back. It's back, baby. Rooftop goes up. Population goes down. You can't explain that. Plane comes creeping through. I'm gonna change those zones over there on the other side of the city. If they're commercial, they'll grow. I don't think that's how that works. We're gonna hit 1982. I give it till February to see if this causes it, but I'm not seeing it going up. I mean, these five right here are doing absolutely nothing. Look, I'm telling you, now that we've done that, they're going to grow. And we're going to get population from it. And it's going to be exactly what we need. Trust me. I'm a colonel. See, one already developed. I need these to grow back up. Oh, man. I didn't. I touched buildings that weren't even growing. Okay, it's going back up. So shut up, AC. My heart rate was fine until you started going. We always have a big jump in the spring for some reason. $4.95. We're back to $4.95. I'm still shocked that none of these 5 have turned into hospitals or schools or... You're so full of crap. I should check the totals to make sure there's no hospitals, no schools. Okay. Did that say 12 undeveloped? We have 12 things that have not developed right now. Five are here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did I say 12 or 11? Six, 7. My pastor did that at church today. He goes, when you go from Ecclesiastes 6 to 6, 7, it's 7, Solomon's tone changes. And he goes, staff bet me I couldn't put that in today's service. He goes, but I did. Hey, eccentric coming in there. It's 81 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully we bring amazing news here in 4,000 population.
Oh, hey there, Steve.
Oh, hey. Hey there. Oh, there's 3 things I want to change, but AC will throw a fit if I do. So close to ticking back to 497. There it is, 497. We're less than 3,000 again away. Can 1982 be the year we hit this? Nope. Dropping back down. Heart rate's in a healthy 498. Oh. $4,987 was the highest that I saw. Lethal, I will do those if we hit the 500K here in a second. If it goes back down, I'm going to do 10 squats and then... No! 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 Fine. I hate when you make me do this. Move a chair. These 10 squats will bring me good luck, and we will get population gain. No, it's going down more and more. That's 10 there. I'm gonna do a couple more for good luck. 4,967. I don't have my weights up here, so before any of you all get ideas to do the other ones, keep that in mind. I don't know, man. I'm about to panic. Everybody panic! Come on, citizens, make love. $496. Oh, good. I removed a lot of them. Okay, see, all those developed. If it goes to 495, these get killed. Well, they're not living here either. So you got to give them businesses to shop at so they'll come live in the surrounding areas. It's not graphically bugged. You're a graphical bug. Let's see, I think we're back. I'll wait for you all to verify that before I undo this. It looks like it's still running. Yeah, the stream dropped for just a little bit. But I think we're back. OBS tells me we're back. I hope we're back. Oh, 493. I may drop the tax down another bit. I don't know. I don't know if that's even having any effect on it. $494,400. It's still teetering the wrong way. It just, it tickles my fancy the wrong way. Like, why does the game do this to me? What can I do to make you love me? We're literally just sitting here now. I may trickle that down to 3% and see if it does anything. Okay, those have developed. Those haven't. One of those has. Okay, that one up here is building back up. This right here. Okay, both of those commercials have developed. All right, we need our big spring push here for population. $494 heading into January. The game's just teasing me at this point. What are y'all thinking, chat? Can't really move that stadium anywhere. Thought about maybe moving it here. And then putting more zones here. One can hope. I'm just shocked that these 5 zones have not developed. The inconsistencies of just development over here is just, it perplexes me, vexes me, whatever I want to say. Perpuzzled. Pervexled. We're 9-4. And I hate that it's like you can only just sit back and watch. There's just part of me that feels like maybe I don't have enough industrial, maybe I have too much commercial. I don't know. But with all the bars being full, you think they would move into these places. Four, 9-4. Like I promised happiness tonight, and we're on 4-9-5. Come on. It just has to tick past it for a fraction of a second. We're 9-6. We're going in the summer. I'm hoping that wasn't all of the spring fling. We're 9-7. Four, 9-8. Come on, do it, Rockefeller. 4-9-8-8. Come on. Come on, 4-9-9. We've not seen 4-9-9 yet. 4-9-9-5. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, I'm gonna come. Go. Oh, don't you? Oh no! No! They're so close. Oh. Oh no. Oh, 4993. The suspense is killing me. I seen that change down there. I don't know if it's good or bad. 4998. We are 200 people away. Is old Steve gonna accomplish something that young Steve didn't? He's 200 people away from it. Can an old man find happiness in a game that's plagued him since he was a little kid? No! 160 people say no. Ah. Oh, we're 80 people away. 499,920. I've never seen this hit 500K before. Yes! 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 Oh my God! Please, where's this dude? Dr. Wright, where are you? Yes! Ugh. A megalopolis, a population of more than 500,000. Congratulations, your metropolis has become a megalopolis. Very few people can reach and maintain a city of this size. Is there still room for growth? No. Can you rezone areas to increase your population? No. Good luck. And it immediately drops down. The house didn't change. New music. Oh, we did it. Ah. In less than 16 hours, barely, for a fraction of a second, we hit a megalopolis. Whew. Mega. I have never in my life had a mega save before. 500,000 exactly right there. Look at that. That is beautiful. And we get the Mario statue. Congratulations. Your city has now over 500,000 people. This Mario statue has been given to your city to celebrate your excellent work as mayor. I bet you thought the statue should look like you. Mega save. I've never placed this Mario statue in my life. Well, you know. Everything was about Mario back then. Here we go. That thing's huge. That's what she said. Oh my God, I've never ever in my life seen that. Oh my heavens. 15 plane crashes in 16 hours. We don't worry about crime now. That is so awesome. I cannot believe we hit that. Yeah, pollution. Do people like me? It's all that matters. I think 74% was the highest we got. I expect my whole chat to be the 30%. You are the 30%. Wait, what was our final value? 14.6 million. So on totals, 331 residential, 230 industrial. So a quarter was industrial and almost a quarter was commercial. Actually, a little bit more than a quarter, excuse me. So I was right to put those 6 undeveloped zones. That means those 5 residential near us and then 1 other commercial. So switching those other ones over, I think, did put us ahead. We did it with no roads, no schools, no hospitals, only 1 stadium, 3 fire stations, which were the gifts, 58 police stations, which is ridiculous, 1 airport, 1 seaport, 8 power plants, 20 etceteras. 4% of the map was park area, no forest, no open land, and we couldn't do anything with the water. Mario is under ETC. So there's our growth. We had our biggest growth. Here's where I changed things. This is where we redid that one save where we were really close and I reconfigured. And you know what the sad part is? Is everything I did in that stream of getting rid of the industrial, I added most of it back. Commercial stayed steady. Industrial popped up a little bit there. So I mean, yeah, I did remove a lot of residential, it looks like, though. What's that music? Pollution, never could do that. We struggled with property value. I'm sure crime. Yeah, we had to really nix crime to get the population up. And we had to lower tax down to 3%. But we're still making money at 3%, which is crazy. And just in case you wanted to know how my map looked with RCI, there you go. Industry on the outside, big chunks of it at the bottom. This game is backwards compared to all the other ones. Like, I feel like commercial should be all here in your middle of your city. But yeah. Donderkey, thanks for showing up, buddy. You and Postmodern, I appreciate you all. Y'all have a great evening. But yeah, our main downtown area here, this should all be commercial. But we put that windmill there and it's got the big residential. So that's like our Trump Plaza area. All railroads. So here's our population density. So look, AC, there is population in the industry and commercial. And there's your growth. The growth is over here mostly where I put that fire department. So that's the part of the city in, oh yeah, and the other one over here. I'm disappointed the house didn't change. I'm really upset. I thought the house had another tier to it. And maybe it did change, and I'm just not noticing. No traffic density. Our pollution's going to be all on that island. There's little bitty pollutions in the map. Like here and here, and I don't know why. That's weird. Crime is mostly over here. Land value just, we just couldn't get a grasp of that. I'm gonna love this map. Here's our fire department. We've got part of you covered. Now, whoops, I hit the wrong one. The police one's gonna be ridiculous. Yeah. I don't need money. I just wanted to click on you. Whatever, AC. So yeah, I can't tell if this changed or not. I don't think it did unless it added another floor. But man, I'd have to go back and compare on the stuff. Anyway, we did it. Old Steve gets a win. That is the first time I've ever done that in this game. And yeah, that was awesome. No, we're not going to play SimCity 2000 because it doesn't have the same goals. And it wasn't as hard. So, I've got a list of games. I may put them up for a bet. I'm now sponsored by DraftKings. Y'all are going to bet on the next game. I think I've got I've got 4 Nintendo games on my list, 2 Genesis games, and 1 Sega CD. And that was just a short list that I made. So I'm not sure what I'll do with that information. So, but anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream there. It is 10 o'clock. We hit it perfect on the dot. We hit Megalopolis. We got our Mario statue. I am tickled to death by this. I honestly, it's bigger than it, they've just copied it after the Statue of Liberty, but that's awesome. So anyways, thank you all for being here. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subs. As always, I will make this a big long movie and put it on YouTube at some point. And yeah, we'll go from there, but I will probably in Discord put a poll on whatever the next game, Young Steve versus Old Steve, goes against. But anyways, as always, thank you so much. God bless. Don't forget to make good decisions. Have a great week. I will see you all next time. Bye.